Okay, hi guys. I'm gonna wait for more people to join before I get started. But I'm very excited about tonight's topic. Let me just get this. My earring fell out and can't seem to get it back on the camera here. Okay. Let me see. Wait a couple seconds before some more people join, but I'm so excited for tonight's topic, you guys, because I'm sharing home products, which I've never shared before. In my previous live streams, I've shared fashion and beauty products, but the Verishop app actually does have home products as well. And we are introducing the home products to the live stream events starting in this week. So I will be one of the first people to kind of show home products, which I'm very excited about. And during this specific live stream, I'm going to be sharing my home picks for hosting. So I'm going to show cheese board stuff and other things for hosting people when it's safe to do so, or if you are living with someone and just like want a fun date night, things like that. So I will be sharing those pics with you guys, as well as making a cheese board during my live stream. I thought that would be fun, just so that you guys can kind of see how I would put it together and how I would use the products all together, because they are a little bit of a mishmash when you look at them separately, but I wanted to make sure that you guys knew exactly how to use them together, or if you see one specific product that you like more than others, then you can obviously purchase that product. So just to note, everything in this live stream is 15% off. Make sure you're adding things to your bag. That's when the 15% off will show up to 30 minutes past the live stream event. So like I said, everything is 15% off during this live stream, and there's a lot of good deals and a lot of fun kitchen and hosting products. So without further ado, I'll kind of get started, and I always recap during my live stream event. So if you miss the beginning of the event, you'll be able to kind of catch up, because I do recap products that I shared at the beginning. Everything is also shared in my collections on my page. So if you just search All Things Annie Hayes in the Verishop app, you can see all my collections. And this one specifically will be All Things Cheese Board, and you can revert back to the products if you had missed maybe the first two or the first three or whatever it is. But I see a lot of you guys are actually joining now. So I'm so excited to have you guys here. Happy Monday. I will be sharing my home picks for cheese board and hosting during this live stream event. It's so exciting. So the Verishop app actually has home products. I'm not sure if you guys have explored that far in depth onto the app, but this is the first week that the live streamers will be sharing some home products. So I was lucky enough to be picked for this week, and I'll be sharing my entertaining and hosting product picks. So we'll make a cheese board together tonight. I'll show you how you can use all the products together and how you can kind of use them separately, and we'll get into it. I'm so excited to be doing this tonight. So without further ado, I'm just going to get into it. Make sure that you leave any questions or comments that you have in the comments down below, because I will be answering them with anything that you guys might have on a specific product. Okay, and we're going to get started. So I'm going to share all the products first before I kind of build the cheese board out. And this is like the perfect, like I said, hosting products. So the first product that I'm going to be sharing is this Monday Sunday tea towel. So these tea towels are great for cute decoration on your stove or your dishwasher, anything like that. But I also love them to just like carry over hot products when you're hosting and make it a little bit cuter than just using like a gross old oven mitt or a paper towel, things like that. So this is how big the tea towels are. They're pretty sizable, and they are machine washable. So you can just throw them in the washing machine when they are dirty, and they're actually also 100% cotton, so you can throw them in the dryer as well, and they shouldn't shrink at all. So I got the green color, but there are 3 other different color options. I believe there's another green, and then there's also a tan. So I like to bring green accents into my kitchen specifically, but like I said, there's other color options, and it comes with a pack of 2. So it comes with this cute little striped one here, and then it also comes with this plain one. And like I said, these are perfect for carrying over hot dishes to the people that you are hosting. It's also really cute to just put on your oven or your dishwasher, or just to have around the kitchen. So this is the first product. Like I said, everything during this live stream event is 15% off. If you are, make sure that you add things to your bag so that you can check out up to 30 minutes past the live stream event with the 15% off. If you can't find anything, just head back to my page, and I have everything saved in the collection. So that's kind of the first one. I will kind of talk about this book because this book is amazing if you like making cheese boards. I am a cheese board connoisseur and I love making them. So this is a great book just to, it's called That Cheese Plate Will Change Your Life. And it's a great book just to help build out different cheese boards and things like that. So this is where I got a lot of inspiration for the board that I'm going to be making tonight. Just wanted to share that with you guys as we get started here. Okay, the next product that I'm going to share is another fun thing for hosting. It doesn't really pertain to the cheese board, but it's perfect for the event that you're maybe having with the cheese board. So this is by Berghoff, and this is a little squeezer set. So it's a lime juicer, and then this is an orange juicer, but you can also use it for lemons if you want, because it is a little bit bigger, and so therefore the lemon would fit in this juicer. So these are perfect for making cocktails for the event that you're hosting, and to have the cocktails ready for when you put the cheese board out and things like that. So this is a perfect little duo. I also just loved the colors and how vibrant they are. So again, really cute to keep in your kitchen. And I believe these are hand wash only. I would honestly look at the description in the product details, but like I said, probably hand wash. I wouldn't put them in the jar. The dishwasher, just because I think it would chip the paint off a little bit. So again, these are perfect for squeezing and making drinks for your hosting event. Everything that we're talking about tonight pertains around a cheese board or around hosting a little event. These are all home products, so nothing fashion and beauty related, but I was excited to switch it up tonight, and I hope you guys were too. Now I'm going to kind of get to some of the other products because they pertain more to like the cheese board that I'm making here. I have all like this pre-cut, oh, of course that spilled. I have all this pre-cut cheese and crackers and things, and we're going to kind of build this out together. Sorry, look, just let me get a paper towel so that if anything spills, I'll be able to clean it up really quick. Okay, so the base of the cheese board that we're going to be starting with is, I probably cannot pronounce the name of the brand correctly, but I believe it is Scargic, but this is the soft board, and this is perfect for the base of your cheese board. So I always love having a cutting board that also doubles as like a nice platter, and this is kind of the perfect duo. So you can use it as both a cutting board, but I also loved it as a cheese board, and especially because it is very long. So if you're sitting at opposite ends of the table or opposite ends of the coffee table, wherever you're kind of hosting your people and where you're putting your food, I personally like a longer cheese board so that people can eat at opposite ends of the table or wherever they are. It is a little bit narrow in terms of width, so I won't be putting too many cheeses on it, but I also have many other cutting boards that I can do so. I also have a little sidekick board here that you can see in the bottom right hand corner here, which is great for passing around hors d'oeuvres and things like that. So this is on the pricier side, but it's very, very good quality. This is hand wash only as well, so you cannot put it in the dishwasher. This is also really cute to just leave out on your kitchen counter with a candle and flowers and things like that, or even just like on your backsplash of your kitchen. I'm very into leaving cutting boards out as more of a display feature. But like I said, this is going to be the base of our board, and I'm going to kind of put the cheese board at the bottom of the screen here. So hopefully you guys can see it. Let me know if you can't in the comments. And we're going to be using, like I said, the soft board as our base here. So this is the base of the cheese board, and hopefully you guys can kind of see it in the bottom of the screen. So that is the first product that I'm sharing. Do you guys have any question before I kind of move on to the next product and start to build out this board any further? For those of you who just joined, we are making a cheese board tonight with my home picks from the Verishop app. Like I said, this is the first week that we are doing home on the Verishop live stream, and I'm so excited to be a part of it. Just moved into a new apartment a week ago, so this is the perfect opportunity for me to get some things to get ready to host people when it's a little bit safer to do so. Okay, so this is the base. This is the soft board. Like I said, any of the products that I have already shared will be on my page in the All Things Cheese Board collection. Okay, so I'll share the next little board here, and I am obsessed with marble, and this was the perfect little board for not only like cheese and hors d'oeuvres and things like that, but it is also so cute to put like a little candle or a soap in your kitchen. I'm obsessed with it. This is by Floor 9, and this is their small marble board. They do have larger sizes, but I honestly liked the small. I think this is perfect for when you have a little bit of a larger bowl, but you also want to maybe put like a cheese and some meat on here just to pass it around so that people, you know, who are not sitting next to the board can also have something to eat. And the best part about it is that it comes with this little knife, and they had a cute little tie that went around both of them, but obviously I just wanted to be able to show you guys. So this is the board. It is probably a little bit bigger than the size of my hand, and this is the little knife that came with it. It is so, so cute. It has that little design there, and like I said, perfect for passing around the party. It has stoppers on the bottom here so that it's not, the marble isn't actually sitting right on directly on your countertop. This is also hand wash only, and again, the cheese knife is as well. A lot of cheese or hosting products are hand washed, so just make sure that you're reading the washing instructions. They're all found in the descriptions of all the products before you're actually getting them if you don't like to hand wash things. Okay. So this is a little side plate that I'm going to make as well that goes with the longer board. So what I like to do first when I'm making a cheese board is actually set up my little ramekins here. So this is the next product that I'm going to be sharing. This is also by Berghoff. So Berghoff made these squeezers, the lime and the orange one, and they also make these ramekins that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. They have plates and bowls and cups and things like that also on their page, but I really liked these ones. So these are the Gem 3.5-inch stoneware ramekins. You can kind of see, hopefully you guys can see, the little inside detail. It's speckled. The outside is gray, and the inside of the ramekin is black with the speckled. I personally loved these because I thought they were so, so cute to have, not only for little snacks, but also for a cheese board. So I'm going to set up my ramekin, like one in this corner of the board and another one in here. I'm only going to put 2 on the cheese board, but it actually comes in a set of 4 when you purchase it. So there's a great deal for 4 little ramekins. Not only are they good on your cheese board, but they're also great for like snacks and things like that. So normally on my board, I put in a jam in ramekins, and the other one is great for like nuts and things like that, as long as you don't have anyone with allergies. So this first one that I'm going to put in is just a blueberry jam. Normally I use a fig jam, but they didn't actually have any at Trader Joe's, which is kind of sad. But that one's my favorite, fig jam. And then this is a close second, is the blueberry jam. So I am going to be using, let's see here. I'm going to be using these little spoons, which I'll talk about in a second. I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm just going to take a little bit of that and just put it into the ramekin here. I think it's really cute to have also nice serving utensils. So that's why I have this little wooden spoon, and I'll share with you guys, like I said, in a second, but I just want to talk about these ramekins a little bit more. So they're perfect size, like I said, for nuts and jams and things like that. It can fit in the palm of my hand quite easily, and you can actually put these in the dishwasher as well. So these are great for that. They're dishwasher, microwave, and oven safe, which is awesome. So you can even do like a hot dip in here and warm it up in the microwave if you need to. So I would put nuts and stuff in here. I just personally don't have any right now. So I'm going to hold this one as just a little placeholder here, but I'm going to quickly recap the products that I've already talked about since I'm about halfway through my live stream right now. And then the rest of the live stream, I'll focus on the products that I haven't shared and building out the rest of my cheese board here. So the first product that I shared was these Monday Sunday dish towels. Like I said, they are perfect for entertaining because they are not only cute, but they are great for carrying out hot products, especially when you have guests. They're a little bit more decorative and they come in a pack of 2. It comes with this plain one and then a little striped one. There's 3 different colors. I picked the green color, but I believe they have a tan and a sage green as well. The best part about these are they are 100% cotton, so therefore you can put them in the washing machine and the drying. So I love little tea towels and things that are not only decorative, they're also functional. And then the next product that I shared was these Berghoff squeezers, so a lime squeezer and an orange squeezer. And this might seem a little random for a cheese board night, but these are also part of like entertaining, hostess kind of little gifts. All these picks that I'm sharing right now would make great gifts. So this is one of them you want to make and entertain with drinks as well, especially if you're over 21. And so you're going to use your squeezers to make a good margarita or orange juice or things like that. So that's another product that I shared. And then I also shared my little board here, which is the base of my cheese board. And this is the soft board. I can't pronounce the name or remember the name of the company, but check my collections for any of the products. So this is the soft board, perfect for entertaining. It also doubles as a cutting board. And then I also shared, I have a lot of things in this live stream, guys. I also have this little marble board by Floor 9 that comes with this cheese knife. So this comes this little set together. And again, the perfect price point and perfect for hosting because you can pass this board around if people are not sitting near your main cheese board. And then lastly, I just shared with you guys these cute little ramekins that are still up on the screen here. And these are also by Berghoff. So like I said, they are gray on the outside, black with speckled white on the inside. Maybe it's speckled gray. It doesn't look too white. Ramekins, and it comes in a set of 4. So I just put 2 little ones on my cheese board here, but it also came with 2 other ones. And these are dishwasher, microwave, and oven safe, which is great, especially when you want to entertain and things like that. Okay, so the next product, which I also gave you guys a little sneak peek of just a second ago here, is from Arc. So Arc actually carries a lot of home products that are wood focused. So they carry cutting boards, little cute knives and kitchen utensils. So this is the spoon set by Arc. Sorry, I'm getting tripped up on my words because I'm literally talking so fast. And I would say that this is an actual spoon size. It's not like a small miniature spoon. Like this is me holding it in my hands. So you can definitely use it like an everyday spoon. They are environmentally friendly since they are wooden. But I kind of like having them as this cute little like jam spoon on your cheese board. You can also use them if you have hors d'oeuvres that need like utensils. These are the perfect size for that. So like I said, wooden, great for the cheese board. They add another little wooden accent and dimension to my flat right now cheese board. Okay, so let's get to placing our cheese and things like that. I actually have the darker color up on the screen here, but I have the lighter color, which I'll just share with you guys right now. So this is the lighter color. Oh, hold on one second. I need to actually share it on the screen. Okay, so this is the lighter color. It comes in 2 shades. It's more of like a natural wood as opposed to like a mahogany, which is darker. And I personally like more natural wood tones, especially with my cheese board that I'm making right now. Okay, now let's get to the cheese. So what I'm going to do is I normally like placing things like opposite of each other to balance out the board a little bit more. I shared with you guys who came at the beginning of the live stream, but I have pre-cut and selected my cheese. Also, I am no expert at all, so what I am doing is maybe not the best pairing for different types of cheese and crackers, but I just wanted to have a fun night on a Monday night and share something fun with you guys. And so therefore, don't take it too seriously. I'm just trying to make a cheese board and have fun tonight, and who cares? Okay. So I have a cheddar cheese right now, and I cut it into like more thin slices. I washed my hands before this, so for those of you who are watching, just a heads up because I will be handling the food and I did wash my hands. Okay, so this is the larger block, the end block, and then I did some pre-cut slices. So this is great way to display your cheese on the board here, and hopefully you guys can see in the bottom right hand corner, I did leave a little bit of space so that you guys were able to see the board. But I have the larger block of cheese, and then I am just going to lay the slices kind of like they were like just being cut very naturally. So you don't want to make it look like you tried too hard, anything like that. So I'm just going to lay that like that. There you go. You can see that there. And then I also have another type of cheese. So normally I do like a hard cheese and a soft cheese. So the one that I laid on the board here is the cheddar, and then I just have a small little slice of brie here. And I'm going to be very tempted to eat this cheese board, but I just had dinner before, so I'm going to try not to. And since I only filled up one ramekin, I'm actually thinking that having two on the board is a little bit too much. That's why I always put one with something that I actually really want for the cheese, and then I leave the other one on there as a prop until I kind of fill out the space. So this is a brie, and I'm just going to stick this on the other end of the board here. So hopefully you guys can see just placement wise, this is more towards the end, and then the cheeses are more towards the other end. You guys can still see. I'm going to share another product with you guys on the screen here that is necessary for any cheese board, is a cheese knife. I'm going to be sharing two different options with you guys. So now that I've placed the cheeses, I actually have this set. This is again from Berghoff. They make great home products. I did not know about them until I started looking at more home products on the Verishop app. They carry them at Crate and Barrel, but also a lot of different things on the Verishop app. So these are two specific cheese knives that are a little bit larger. I've actually been using these to not only cut cheese, but also cut fruit and stuff like that. They are hand washed, so just make sure you are looking at the directions, but two different size knives. So this is for more of a hard cheese since it's a little bit sharper and more of a upright angle. So I'm going to put this on the end where the hard cheese is, and then this one is more for the soft cheese. You can see the pick at the end there. It's perfect for getting into those gooey parts of the brie. So I'm going to put that on the opposite end. You can see that I laid one on one end, one on the other end. It really doesn't matter. You just want to put the appropriate knife with the appropriate cheese. And like I said, no expert here, so I'm just doing my best. Okay. And then next, I personally like putting meat on my board, but I know everyone doesn't always love meat. So you can do fruit or vegetables, which I also have prepped here. And then I'm going to put meat on my board. So I'm going to do both meat and fruit, but if you're not into meat or don't eat it personally, you can put some fruit or vegetables on your board. So I have prosciutto here, and I am just going to scrunch it up a little bit so it turns it more into like a ribbon, and I'm just going to place it in between the two cheeses that I have here so that people can eat it with both the cheddar, and then also they can eat it with the brie. So I only have a few slices here because I'm actually not going to be eating this board tonight. I will be saving it for tomorrow, which is perfectly fine. You can make your cheese board and put it right into the fridge, and it should be fine for tomorrow. Okay, so I had the meat on one side, and then I cut up some strawberries actually into little hearts, as you guys can see, which is kind of a fun thing to put on a cheese board, and just it makes it a little bit more personal. So I'm going to put this on the other side than the meat, opposite of the meat. And so I'm just going to place that, adds a little bit more color to your board, and I just like cutting them into hearts because it's fun, and it's a talking point. Okay. So now that I have those placed on the board here, you can kind of see how it's making out to be like a fun little cheese section. These things all like go together. And then on the other end, I have a jam here, and I'm going to place crackers around. Another thing that you can also put in your ramekins that I have out here just in case is honey. This is like a honey that I actually got from a restaurant, and this is perfect. It says 4 cheese boards on the side, so I'll either put this in a ramekin or I will leave this on the side. Another also great thing for you to put on your little sidekick cheese board and your marble cheese board is things like that everyone might not want. So a lot of people don't like honey with their cheese, but I personally do, so maybe I would put it on a ramekin with some crackers on the other cheese board. Okay, so I shared some larger cheese knives. You can see these are like bigger than my hand or almost the size of my hand, but not everyone likes large cheese knives. So I'm going to share another set with you guys that is perfect, especially if you are having more than 2 cheeses. So I actually personally don't have these Saga form cheese knives, but they reminded me of a set that I do have that I really like. So these are a little bit smaller, as you can see, which are more along this size as the ones that I'm showing on the screen. So it comes in a little pack of 3, which is the same as what it is on the screen here. And these also have different varieties in terms of cutting. So, you know, one's a soft knife, one's a hard knife, and things like that. So you can also use a smaller set of cheese knives. But like I said, I'm just having 2 cheeses here, and it's a little bit smaller of a board. So therefore, I'm just using those 2 knives that I have. Okay, now that we have set up our cheeses, our meats, and our fruits, we obviously need something to put our cheese on. So I have some crackers here, and I like putting, like I said, I have 2 different types of cheese, so I want 2 different types of cracker. All these ingredients I got from Trader Joe's, which is the perfect place to go if you're hosting an event because it's a little bit on the cheaper side, but they still have great cheese selection, cracker selection, things like that. So these are my favorite. These are the raisin rosemary crackers. And I am just going to kind of put them on the end here. And again, I'm going to also put some of the same cracker on the other end here, which is great for, you know, people are going to be sitting on different ends of the cheese board. So you want to make everything accessible to everyone. So that's that one. And then these are new to me. These are the trail mix